of all the silken permanent hair removal at-home systems that we've ever brought to you, and there's a lot of incredible information to share with you. First, I want to start by talking about the Beauty of Self-Care event special pricing. We took $50 off today. Normally it's $3.99, it's $3.49. Now on top of that, today we have free shipping. On top of that, today we have the 6 monthly flex payment. You will not find that anywhere else, which is gonna be under $60 to get this at home. You always have a 3-month return policy, but that is also, of course, still included with your Silken. We asked you give us 3 months to see not just results, but how about permanent hair loss, face, full body, as used properly and FDA cleared. Our beauty ambassador and expert Angie Lee is joining us, and she is live via telephone. Angie, thank you so much for calling. I'm so excited that we were able to get a few hundred of these back in for this very special Beauty of Self-Care Day. Not many, only a few hundred, because I know how quickly they sold out when you just had it not long ago in the beauty report.
Yes. Hi, Lynn. Oh, my goodness. You look absolutely gorgeous. I have to say, that tan, I'm so jealous right now.
Tan looks. I'm telling you. So easy.
I've got to get that. Well, you know, it really, truly is all about that healthy, glowing, beautiful skin. And what better way to do that than to get rid once and for all of that unwanted hair. Being able to do it at home, right? Of course, the convenience of that, saving thousands upon thousands of dollars, no discomfort involved. And are you kidding me? You only need to use this device once every 2 weeks. For the first 4 to 5 sessions, and after that, Lynn, only once a month. So it, honest to goodness, could not be any easier.
Well, we're showing Heather right now, who's live in her studio. Okay, I always love this demonstration because first thing you think of when we talk about permanent hair system, there's gonna be pain. Heather has a smile from ear to ear, and it's as simple, and just walk us through this process as what she's doing to achieve those ultimate results, Angie.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so simple and easy, you know, but here is where we really change the game. Because Silken Beauty is the #1 global leader in all at-home aesthetic devices. So this isn't something that's kind of sort of like, Lynn. This is the real deal, just as if you were walking in to that hair removal center. Now, the extraordinary part about this device is like nothing anyone has ever seen or experienced before, because it is the only device that combines that HPL, or that optical energy, to go deep down into that follicle, but they have come leaps and bounds and added in what we call galvanic energy. And galvanic energy, and you see as Heather's using this, it's opening up the pore that surrounds the hair follicle. This is essential because as we open up that pore, we now allow that optical energy to go deeper into the root than ever before, working faster and more effectively than ever before. But yet, the icing on the cake is that while that pore is open and you are done doing your treatment, you then apply your favorite moisturizer or cream. It soaks deep into the pore, hydrating the skin, leaving you with the softest skin imaginable.
And we're showing some of those, just demonstrations before and after. So what you're looking at here, and that is, again, what are we seeing after 10 weeks, Angie?
Yeah, so when you look at our before and afters, what we like to show you is, now she has only used this for 10 weeks, okay? So just a little over 2 months. Going into the summer, this is the perfect time to start. So she's only done 6 treatments or so. And then what we love to show also is They haven't done anything in over 2 weeks, and this is the tiny bit of regrowth that you're going to get. Now, a lot of people will say, okay, Ange, I've used the system. I've done, my 6 treatments. I'm noticing like patches of hair that are gone. I'm noticing the hair that returns is much finer, much thinner. But why is there hair that returns? Well, it's very simple. Our hair grows in cycles. And if you truly are serious about permanently getting rid of that unwanted hair, you have to catch the hair in the active stage. So whether you go, into a professional hair removal center, or you choose to have the convenience of doing it at home, like with Silken, why you only need to use it once every 2 weeks, Lynn, is because we have got it down to a science. Yes. We have figured it out. If you catch that hair in the active stage, it is gone forever. Now, those hairs that returned were in the resting stage. But don't worry, because in 2 weeks, when we come back to do our treatment, we're going to take care of those hairs and so on and so forth. Now, my number one tip, you do need to use as directed, and please mark your calendars, because 2 weeks goes by, you might forget it's time to do it again, right?
Right.
Now, you can use this everywhere on the body, from the cheekbones all the way down to the tips of your toes.
Say that again.
You're gonna use this on the body everywhere, from the cheekbones all the way down to the tips of your toes.
Question, Angie. Okay, what about maintenance? I'm gonna have this opportunity to get permanent hair loss, which I love, but do I have to replace anything? Is this, can only be used by me? Is there special filters? Is there anything that I need to be updating when I with this one-time investment?
Right. Well, absolutely not. And that is the best part about the Silken Infinity. It's endless. So this doesn't need any cartridges replacing. There's nothing further to purchase or invest. Matter of fact, Lynn, there's so many pulses of light built into your Silken Infinity that this is not only for you, but this could be used for your entire family as well. So for example, if I use my Silken Infinity, well, I don't have to do my treatment for another 2 weeks. So guess what? I'll tell you right now, the first person that takes it, my 17-year-old daughter.
For those legs. And why not?
Yeah.
How wonderful. She starts now. She might have to maintain every month or 3 months, but she's pretty much hair-free, and it's only going to get, finer and finer the older that she gets.
Absolutely, and I don't have to worry about her continually having to deal with unwanted hair, right?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
Here's a couple of really great tips that I always tell everyone. We want you to start with clean, dry, shaven skin. And people say, oh my goodness, Ange, what do you mean shave? I thought I was going to be done shaving. Well, you are going to be done shaving, but until you get completely hair-free, we don't want to waste all of that amazing energy on the surface hair.
Okay.
We want all that energy going beneath the skin and going into that follicle. Okay, so clean, dry, shaven skin. If you are currently waxing, and I don't know why you would keep on waxing. Oh, my goodness, it's the worst experience ever. But if you are still waxing, I'm going to kindly ask you to stop. And the reason why is because you want that follicle intact, so that when we go in with our Infinity, your Infinity can find it, destroy it, and permanently alleviate you of that unwanted hair.
And that is what the ultimate goal is. And you will get there. I mean, this is the most advanced as well. And we want to talk about, Angie, Silken as a company. This is the strongest, most advanced, FDA-cleared, permanent hair removal system for home. Correct in saying that statement?
Yes, absolutely. And not only here in the U.S., Lynn, but worldwide. This is a global leader. The same scientists, doctors, and estheticians that are behind Silken as a brand are the same scientists, inventors, doctors, estheticians that actually invented those giant machines that you see in the laser hair centers. Now, while the Infinity is not necessarily laser, it actually uses an optical energy and a galvanic energy. So what that means to you is, and all of our viewers at home, I know you're going to appreciate this, No discomfort involved. There's no downtime. We get to do our treatment, be done, and on with our day. And a full body treatment from the cheekbone to the toes, you might have to give up 20 or 30 minutes, and then you're not going to come back to it for 2 full weeks.
Wow, it's so easy. You know, we were talking about this, and this is what I really want to stress about having this amazing brand and this product here at HSN. This may be something you have been considering for a long, long time. You may even did the research and said, okay, I want that $400 machine, but a little bit hesitant. This is where I want you to be confident because it's HSN, and especially on a day, on a 24-hour beauty event like we're having today. Only here at HSN do we have the flex pay options. And I think this is so important to keep in mind. Yes, we're $50 off of what you expect to get this anywhere else, but you can't break your payments up interest-free over the next 6 months. Anywhere else except here at HSN, which means your next billing statement, whatever credit card or debit card or whatever you decide to use as FlexPay, is gonna be under $60, right? You're getting this in the next couple of days. You have your 90-day return policy. And that's what we're asking you to give us to see, and if used properly, which we're gonna go through again, because it almost seems too good to be true, because you're only using it once every 2 weeks, but if used properly, you're gonna have permanent hair loss, whether it be anywhere on the cheekbone down, on your face, underarm, bikini area, legs, the back. You know, men love it for their back, for your arms, wherever it may be, that you're sick and tired and saying, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with waxing. I'm done with shaving. And this is also FDA cleared. It comes with a carrying case. It comes with everything you need. I mean, you just plug it in. It's charged. You're ready to go. It's a one-time investment. And you can pass this on because once your hair is gone, somebody else can really enjoy all the great benefits of that. Correct in saying, Ange?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I'm telling you, there's so many great kind of, you know, things along the way in your journey that you're going to notice, like you will see in the before and afters. The hair growth cycle is also going to slow dramatically. So if you are somebody who currently shaves every day, or maybe you have, you know, the really dark leg hair and it happens to look like pepper sprinkled on your legs and you just shaved in the morning and by evening it looks like you need to shave again, you're all of a sudden going to notice that now you're only shaving once every 3 or 4 days to once every 7 days until you are no longer shaving at all. And here is the key. What a better time than right now, right? Because we have the extra time at home, but here's the essential part. You start now, Lynn. That way, by the time summer rolls around, and believe me, we're all going to be ready to get out there and hit the beaches and, you know, take these vacations and do whatever we can do. You don't have to be controlled by your unwanted hair. I mean, how many times have we walked into our closet and we say, oh, well, I can't wear that, you know, because I didn't shave my underarms? Or how many times have you tried to go to the pool and maybe you have a bit of irritation in the bikini area because, you know, the hair is thick and coarse and you have a tendency to get breakouts. It can be very embarrassing. Now imagine waking up, getting into the shower, and you don't even have to pick up a razor. Ugh. This is the type of results that we're talking about. Now, you are seeing also on here what we call our skin color chart. I just want to talk about that briefly. Sure. This type of device is definitely using a light-based energy. So it's going to be targeting the darkest pigmented area. We want that, of course, to be your hair, not your skin. So anyone from very, very fair to kind of a deep, medium tan skin tone, this is perfect for. And if you're looking at the skin chart and you're kind of like, okay, I don't really know where I fall, no worries, we got you covered. We actually built a skin detection reader right in the device. So as it glides over the skin, if your skin tone is not appropriate for this type of treatment, it simply will not flash, and please gladly send it back to me.
Okay, so that's good to know. You just want to have a little bit of pigment is what's recommended in your the hair color, correct, Angie?
Yes, in your hair color on your body. I want you to go by your body hair color. So if your body hair color is white gray or like a platinum blonde, this probably is not the best suited treatment for you. But any other colors, you would be perfectly okay. It will find it, and it will permanently rid you of that unwanted hair.
And this is for Silken, their #1. This is like the latest and greatest, the Infinity, correct? That even more skin types are able to use it than even before.
Oh, yes, absolutely. This technology is why this is the latest, most cutting-edge innovation in the at-home market. No one else has this. They are the creators, they are the inventors, they are the developers. And when I tell you guys, it's so easy. You get it home, comes with full instructions, comes with your 1-year manufacturer's warranty. The case that it goes in is absolutely stunning. You can travel with it. You plug it in, and you know, it's a corded device, but that's what we want. We don't want a rechargeable battery that's going to wear out over time, because remember, this is your lifetime device.
Yeah, and you don't know how much you might be doing your full body.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, believe me, you're going to get excited to do your body, because you might be purchasing this just because you want to stop shaving your legs forever. And then all of a sudden you use it and you're like, wow, okay, now I'm going to do my bikini area. And then you're raving about it so much, your husband might say, hey, can you use that on my back? Yeah. Absolutely.
You bet. For those who are just tuning in, I know we have a clock up on the screen. We have just the last couple hundred, if that, now available. Do the research, like we said, about the Silken brand, especially at-home devices. Is their #1 top seller. This is not a big commitment. I know you might think, I mean, usually other type of hair removals in around this price point, and yes, it's definitely an investment, but it's a one-time investment, and that's it. No refills, no filters, nothing you have to worry about, no doctor's appointments you have to schedule and go to, and maybe have to deal with a little bit of pain. That is not what this is about. How do I use this? How do I start? Again, many devices you cannot use on the face. We say from cheekbones down. How do I start this when I get this at home? Because this is not something we're saying you need to commit to every single or every other day for 20 minutes. Walk us through that process again.
Yes, no, that's the best part about this. Yeah. It is the most simplified version of getting rid of unwanted hair that you could ever do, and there's no pain involved. So all you're going to do, get it home. To prep the skin, you're just going to simply shave. Clean, dry, shaven skin. If you don't, ladies, I know most women that are getting this for the facial hair, if you don't want to shave the face, which I completely understand, you could use, I use like my little Lilybeth razors, or I can use like a pair of small cosmetic tweezers, clippers, if you want to trim the hair down, and that's it. That's all you're doing to prep the skin. Okay. You then plug it in. You pick your energy level 1 through 5, whatever you're most comfortable with, but please, by all means, work your way up. And then you just hold it in the palm of your hand. The button on the top is the trigger. You get 2 choices. You can press it and spot treat in one area, or you can hold it down and glide along the skin. When you're done, there is nothing else to do. You set that reminder on your calendar for 2 weeks later, and guess what? For the next 4 to 5 sessions, you're only doing it once every 2 weeks. After that, it gets even easier, once a month, and you are done.
And how do you know when a particular area is done?
Well, you have a huge coverage area on this, larger than most anyone else out there. Right. So it's going to be very fast. You just simply glide, as Heather is doing, across the skin. You will know, because as any of those hairs return, the hairs that were not in that active stage, you will see patches of hairline that are completely gone forever.
It's absolutely ingenious and amazing. You can do this at home, pain-free, be in control. We love this product. I'm so thrilled it was here with the 6 Flex Pay.